You guys have so much going on. Okay, so the Lionheart.
Yes,
I know you have music, you have music, you have music, you have music. And you're one of those free-flowing artists who can literally write, play, sing, rap, all at the same time.
Pretty much.
I am so impressed.
Yeah, it's you could say that. I mean, I haven't really dived into the rapping so much. I mean, I do it, you know, when I'm playing around with PMG, but for the most part, it's yes, I sing, I play the guitar,
And your poetry.
I produce.
Yes.
But like you were saying, a free-flowing artist. How I explained to you last time is that when I'm making my music and I'm writing my songs, I lay down my tracks and I just listen to it and just let the words come. I don't do too much writing beforehand.
Yes.
So whatever you hear from the album, that's just pretty much laying down right on the spot. So, but I do have music from my EP that I brought for you today.
Oh, good.
And the song is called Like I Do, featuring Nugent, which is a part of PMG. He's the
Nugent,
featured
come on in
rapper
here.
on the song.
Come on in.
What's up?
So, how you doing?
Great, and you?
I'm doing good. So, what's with the new song that you guys have?
Yeah, well, pretty much the idea just came from, it's the way that, you know, I do things, or we do things in this group is different.
Right.
Our different isn't the same, and that's pretty much been our ongoing hashtag, our different isn't the same. So I wanted to write a song coming from that point of view. You know, I do it like I do. It has nothing to do with you, nothing to do with your judgment, or nothing to do with the way that you want to see me, but the way that it's supposed to be brought, and it's supposed to be brought in truth.
Right.
And so it's just, the song is about me walking in that authority and in that confidence of whose I truly am.
Okay.
So do it like I do.
Wow, let's listen.
This is me, I can only be free, not the person that you see. I'm a different type of breed. What's right for you may not be for me. I've learned my virtues, as pretentious as it may seem. 'Cause I've got light dancing out of me. You see it when I move, you feel it when I groove. 'Cause I believe in things you can't see, so you judge me. This love we give is out of your reach. I cannot pretend to merely exist. Must stand for something, 'cause nothing's not enough for me. For me, for me. 'Cause nothing's not enough for me. Do it like I do. Nothing to do with you. Get my direction from above. I learned to just be loved. Gotta do it like I do. Do you want them to make you? Do you see how that could change you? Now my rhythm ain't the same, and there's no part of me I'd exchange. 'Cause I was made to give and create only the true parts of me. When my words get down, remind yourself who you are. Tell your mind better now. You're free to love, free to love. You're free to spin around. Move your hips from now. Nothing else can get you down. 'Cause you know you got to do it like I do, like I do. Nothing to do with you. Get my direction from above. I learned to just be loved. Gotta do it like I do.
Now, the original, keep it minimally minimal. Playing with the trends and nobody remembers you. Begin to pretend and that will be the end of you. I bent with a pen. Each track is like an interview. Don't dance much, but I got the rhythm. I put both hands up like the cops are frisking. If your plan was just to block the vision, the cameraman pens up way beyond your mischief. Low key, you know we redefining arts. Law, so take 5 back to Lionheart.
I may not dance, but I got rhythm in my hands. And it's time to make you move. Gotta make you move again. I may not dance, but I got rhythm in my hands. And it's time to make you move. Gotta make you move again. I may not dance, but I got rhythm
Okay, wow. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. We've got all this new music. Oh, I love it all. I do. This is beautiful.
I may not dance, but I got rhythm in my hands, and it's gonna make you move. Gonna make you move, oh yeah. Sorry, I just
Wow.
kept repeating
You know
in my
what?
mind.
Thank you.
Had to get it out.
That did two things. It stopped me from asking them to play it again. That was the first thing. And it proves that you guys can sing.
Yes.
Well,
Okay?
well.
And that's not always the case. So
Not always.
it proves that you guys can sing. Hi, B. Marie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Okay, so we have a couple of the members of Black here. So we have B. Marie. We have London over there. And Asha.
Hello.
RK is missing.
Yes.
We miss you. We miss you. We miss you.
So
We wish you
much.
could have been here.
Kalia, love you.
So what's going on with Black? I know you guys have a new album coming out. I guess I'm all over the place. I'm sorry.
That's
But
okay.
I'm excited. So what's going on with Black?
Wanna come over here, be right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So like we were saying, we have a new song getting ready to be released. It's called Pass You By. It's produced by Nugent.
Okay.
And we're actually,
Excited about it?
yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait to hear it.
It's our
coming-
baby.
Okay, so at the marathon,
Yes.
you guys are going to debut it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we all get to hear it then.
Yes.
I'm so excited. And, everyone should come to the marathon. Even if you're
Yes.
not into running or watching people run or any of that, the
Come to the
performances, I'm telling you, this is going to be like a block party. That's the way we did it in New York. And it's going to be like a block
Yes.
party. So you should come out. Check out all the groups that are part of CBFreeLA and Flair and just enjoy yourselves. This is a free concert, literally on the street.
Yes.
And when I tell you you're going to be entertained, you will be entertained. And I know some of you are saying, okay, Miss Charline, what does this have to do with finance? It has everything to do with finance. And let me tell you why. Because what you're seeing here is someone who had a dream and saw a need and look at, this isn't even all, there's 24 that I've had the opportunity to have dinner with that are part of CBFreeLA. And that's what comes when you have a vision and you don't allow fear to stop you and you trust what God planted in you. This is what comes from that. And that's why every time you guys come on, I'm so excited. And that has everything to do with acquiring wealth. Because through this, you can acquire wealth because you're giving back to the world what God gave you, which is your talent.
Yes.
Yes.
And having the ability, and the platform will come. You just have to open your mouth and walk forward. The platform will come, as you see here. And Prophetess Beverly, I'd like for you to make it a little bit more articulate than I have just done. But I just like seeing the dream, the passion, turn into a reality. And you
Yes.
have all these wonderful young people.
Well, that's the thing. Having it turn into reality is knowing that you're doing a mandate that God gave to you, gave
Right.
to me, and knowing that He gave it to me. It's not just for me.
Right.
And what I love is that I have the young ones that He has given a mandate to.
Yes.
That is now taking it to the next level.
Yes.
And that's the best part because then now they can also be that person to mandate somebody else.
Yes.
And so on and so on. So what I love is to see them come together in their own strength in Him and being able to stand in a place of their own
Yes.
coming out,
Yes.
knowing that it came from a place of grounding and it came from a place of members of a team that not going to give up
That's
and
right.
never going to give in
Yes.
whatsoever.
Yes.
And that's the thing. They know this and they have that tenacity to never give up, never give in, no matter
what
comes in their lane.
That's right. That's right. And I love that. And it shows that you can do it if you have a dream in your heart and something that's compelling you that you always want to do. let go and do it. Let go and let God take you to where he wants to take you. And a lot of times we have to get past fear. We have to get past the fact that we may or may not have what we think are the finances. But look what can come from starting with a dream, starting with a passion. You can develop your own company. You can develop your own team, because guess what? The people who you need will find you. You don't even have to find them. You just walk in the right direction.
Well, that's what happened. They all came from a direction that the Lord brought.
Right.
It's I didn't bring none of them in.
Exactly.
And it just flowed into.
Yes.
And because of that, everything gets blessed.
That's right.
Once you have that vision and you know that it's not from you.
Right.
So every idea that we have, we don't call it a good idea. Because a good idea is something that you got to get God to jump on the bandwagon.
Right.
But a
That's
God
true.
idea comes straight from
Yes.
him.
Yeah.
And when it comes straight from him, it's blessed all the way around, because he don't make nothing bad.
That's right. Right.
Everything is good. He gives
Yes.
all the good.
And another thing I love a whole lot about you guys, huh? But another thing that I absolutely love is that the variety of music.
Yes.
You know, it's not one set type of music. There's a variety of music. And people have this concept of what Christian music or what music should sound like. You guys make good music. You make
Yes.
great music with a great message, a positive message that does not need to be encapsulated in any one genre, because it's not. It's just music that everyone can appreciate.
Right.
And I absolutely love that.
And can I say something about
Sure.
our business model too?
Yes.
One thing I noticed that is different about us, we don't have this kind of like hustle and hustle
No,
and flow
no.
mentality.
Right.
We have a unity and
Yes.
cooperation mentality.
That's right.
And we really do work together. There is no competition, and we are really bringing a model of what unity looks like.
Yes.
And it can actually be intimidating to some people,
Oh, it
because
is intimidating.
they've never really
Seen
how
it or
real
experienced
unity
it.
works.
That's
So
right.
Well, we have that acronym for unity, which is what?
United Nations
Ignited through Yeshua.
Wow. I'm really getting some blessings here today. I'm telling you, I'm so high I'll be flying out the door when I leave. This is really,
Well,
really
before
amazing.
we go, I just want to
Yes.
say one thing, that the next time, I think if you are welcoming us back to
Definitely.
the shows,
Thank you.
the next time, I believe, then there would be the book that I'm working on. It's called Coffee
Okay.
Table Truths.
Wow. Yay.
And Coffee Table Truths is basically bits of pieces of nuggets that it's for the now time. And from the young to the young at heart can relate to it.
Wow.
Because it's just powerful little pieces that
Okay.
infill in you and makes you think and makes you go to the next level of, okay, I get it, but what is she really talking about? And then it starts off a conversation, just like you have a book on the coffee table.
Yes.
You see it and you want to grab it.
And once you
start
open
reading
it, you
And once
start page to
opening,
page to
it's like,
page.
"Ooh, that's good. That's the next.
Okay.
That's and it's all from the Lord. I promise you that.
Wow. So we have that to look forward to. Do we have time to play the commercial again? Let's do it for the marathon.
This is
Definitely.
Paul, CEO of CBFreeLA, and we're running again. This is our 4th year hosting and sponsoring our concert. Meet our vendors and our partners, 19 Mile.
That's right. Join us at the 2016 Skechers Performance Marathon, February 14th. Party starts at 8 a.m. and ends at 3 p.m. at the corner of Santa Monica Boulevard in Camden. You'll also get the inside scoop as the hosts of Urban Hollywood cover the entire event right here on Accelerated Radio. For more information, visit CBFreeLA.com. It's time to unite LA, y'all.
And we would like to thank the ones that are partnering with us: Coffee Bean, Tea Leaf, Click Sound and Stage, DJ Viciously, Weber's Wave Films, Go-Go Squeeze, Vita Coco, Yogurtland in Santa Monica. And we just want to thank you guys. When you come out, take lots of pictures and video, and make sure to hashtag
Yes.
CBFreeLA, hashtag FreeLA Records, hashtag Flair, LA Marathon, and Unite LA. So come out and join us, guys.
Well, Accelerated
19
Radio.
Mile.
Right, 19 Mile. Accelerated Radio is excited about being a part of this, and Lunch with the Finance Bunch is definitely happy about being a part of this. So if everybody wants to come, where is the 19th mile?
The 19th mile is located 11049 Santa Monica Boulevard. It's right on the corner of Camden and near Sepulveda, but right on the corner of Santa Monica and Camden. And it's right at that Coffee Bean. You cannot miss it, because the Coffee Bean is always one of our major sponsors and supporters. So you can't miss it. Just come out and get a coffee. Sometimes, I think this time too, you mentioned CBFreeLA. You get 10% off.
And
All of your orders.
I believe the LA Marathon has an app too. So
Yes.
check that out.
Oh, that's good.
Download the LA Marathon. We're on the LA.
Yeah.
We're official, y'all.
We're official, y'all.
Well, I want to thank you guys for coming on my show again. It's always a pleasure. I cannot wait till we get to the LA Marathon next week. Thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.